All right, welcome back. I've got a patrol story for you when I worked around a large university. Back in the day, up until around, probably, I'm guessing around 1978, two persons I knew of that you could not, or two entities you could not write tickets to. And right now, the postal cars, the postal vans, mail carriers, you can't write them tickets. If they do something really bad, all you can do is, because they're federally protected, you write their plate and their number down, and you make a report, you submit it to the Postal Service, and they deal with that on their own. You don't write tickets for that. I'm sure there's other entities, but my little small sphere, that one and buses. Okay, we could not stop buses in those days. So we got a roll call one day, because you do the same thing. You see the bus, an RTD bus go by, blow a red light or something, you would get his bus number and the plate, to get the description of the driver, and then you had to file a complaint through the city attorney against the transit people, okay, and they would deal with it on their own. Well, that changed. Went to roll call one day, and they came out and they said, okay, because of so many accidents and drivers driving with bad licenses or no licenses, believe that, bus drivers, we will now, if you see a violation, you will stop bus drivers. They said moving violations, not parking, because sometimes they can't park where they're supposed to because people block it or whatever. So and they want to make sure we do serious violations. So in other words, that causes another car to stop, which we normally do anyway. I mean, we don't write somebody for just, one of those things, if a tree falls in the forest or you hear it, we don't just stop a car rolling through a stop sign where there's nobody around. What's the point? You're trying to stop traffic accidents. You want to stop, when you see a guy make a turn, a car slams on his brakes, that's a good ticket. That's what you do all the time, most of the time. Some officers pick it a little more, but that was me. Okay, fine, we understood that. So we go, I was working with a young guy out of the academy, 3 or 4 months, and he was the one that got in a fight in an aircraft on a drunk patron. That's on realcopstoryvideos.com. Also look it up. It's a good one. Big guy. So we're going up on a major highway that runs through our area of responsibility. And I'm coming up on a light turns green, and here comes a bus. I'm talking green light for us, 1001, here he comes. I mean, just right through the light, not even close. And I go, hey, we're going to stop that bus. He goes, I want to stop a bus. I never stopped a bus before. I've been on the job 11 years, never did a bus. I thought, we got to do my first one. Okay, so we get behind him and we light him up. Well, probably got allergies, sorry about that. He won't respond to the light. He probably can't see us. So I'm driving. I go out, hit the siren, go back. He's just traveling along. So finally I pull up next to him and my partner gets a PA system. You in the bus. And he looks down at us, pull over. So he looks at us, now. Well, see, he was in disbelief that we would pull him over because, again, they didn't get the word, I guess, that they can be pulled over because they pretty much never have been. So we get in behind him. I thought, I might have a problem here. So I call for, give me a one backup unit just in case. Okay, so we broadcast what we got, and the bus finally pulls over. I walk up, and he's got this look on his face. Like, what are you stopping me for? You can't stop me. And there you go. Okay, right out of the mouth. Okay, maybe he didn't get the word. I go, yes, I can. Step out here. I can't step out. I'm gonna step out here. I was almost getting ready to hook him up with the handcuffs because he's saying no. So he goes, well, okay, you're in big trouble. I said, okay, fine. So come out. Let me see your driver's license. I don't have one. And what went through my mind when he said I don't have one was that roll call 2 days earlier when they said these guys are driving without a license or on a suspended license. They're bus drivers driving you people around in a bus illegally, unlawfully, because they're going to crash and then you're going to want to sue, and he doesn't have a license. Okay. I go, what do you have a license? Why not? Well, it's suspended. And about that time, my backup shows up, and it's my supervisor, and he was a graduate from that same university working there. He walks up, and I tell him, he goes, what? I mean, he was like, well, okay. So I told my partner, well, go run him for warrants. We didn't have radios on our sides then. We had to go back to the car. And I told him, sorry, would you stay here and talk to him for a second? I got to go inside and talk to these people. There's like 12 people in this bus. And they're like looking over the windows. They're staring at us. All these rows of windows people are looking at us, because we're the show right now. So I get in the bus. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. And they're like, oh my gosh, because I had stripes and all that. So obviously I'm the senior guy. And I go, I'm really sorry, but we stopped him. He went through a red light. Anybody see that? And one guy goes, saw that. He saw the red light. I go, okay, well, I'm going to need you as a witness. I saw it. Okay. He was a little nervous to tell me he saw it. I said, so we just checked him, and he doesn't have a driver's license, suspended. And they're all going, now they're talking. What? I can't believe this. I go, I know. So that's why we're stopping buses, okay? So we'll get you where you want to go and all that. Okay, fine. Well, in the meantime, when I came out, my partner came back, and I watched my partner and my supervisor put the guys in handcuffs. Well, whoa. He goes, well, he's got a DUI warrant. It just keeps stacking here. And of course, he told the supervisor that, well, I didn't want to tell my job because, you know, it jeopardized my driving. I was already going to spend the license for something else. So, okay, how many lies are flying around this guy's head? Okay, so then in the meantime, the supervisor, that's why you get paid the big money, he had already called for a transit supervisor and another bus because he knows this bus ain't going nowhere. As soon as he found out he had warrants, this bus ain't moving without somebody else. So, so it gets a little bit funny here. So it's already funny already. So he's all chipping away. You can't do this. This is illegal arrest. Okay, fine. Well, he's already talking about the original stop, which is a bunch of crap. So we take him to the car and put him in the car. Okay, now about that time, this little white car pulls up. It says supervisor on the door. Okay, he pulls up, gets out, guy in a white shirt and a black tie. These are bean counters, of course. Walks up. Well, who's in charge here? I go, over there. So he goes over to that guy, who incidentally, that guy, the supervisor that I work for now, is a chief of police of a city in California. Sharp guy. Woo! And he's chipping at him. And then the supervisor, he's just looking at him, supervisor. You can't stop my bus? He goes, yeah, I have the order right here. Holds up the order that came down to our police department from them, his boss. He goes, here's your copy. Well, this is wrong. Other harassment, all this stuff. Harassment. Instead of saying, I'm here to protect the citizens in the bus, he's there to protect his driver, who obviously has got a problem, several problems. So he's got to prioritize his concern here. Okay, concern is the paid public, not this guy. Okay, so sure enough, you know, he goes back to his car. He's all mad, and then we're just standing around waiting for because we can't leave these people sitting here like this because you know something can happen to them, and that's we are in the profession of protecting people, not this idiot. So sure enough, 10 minutes goes by, comes an empty bus, pulls up, guy gets out, and then my supervisor goes, hey, you better give these people a free vouchers. This is just ridiculous. He goes, oh yeah, we'll do that. So now apparently the supervisor called his boss, and he said, yeah, they can do all that. So now he's very, oh, okay, whatever you need, Sergeant. Oh yeah, okay, all of a sudden you're kissing our ass. Okay, fine, whatever gets done. So as they're coming off the bus, walking to the other one, they're thanking us. I'm shaking a couple ladies' hands. I'm helping one little lady to the bus. And the new guy's handing them vouchers for the next trip. And this is great. So thank you. I'm really sorry. Oh, it's not your fault. And really nice. I love the public. Okay. So we get them all on the bus, and that bus backs out, and off they go. And the next thing pulls up is a car with two guys in it, another supervisor, and another bus driver. He's got to take that bus somewhere. That bus, he's got to take that bus out of there. So we saw that, and of course we were done. So we just got in our car and made a U-turn, took off. And of course, all the way to the jail, he's chipping away. And I'm going, just keep quiet, okay? You're under arrest. Shut up. I'm tired of hearing you, okay? I'll probably lose my job. Not my problem. You guys are a-holes. Not my problem. You shouldn't have stopped me. Not my problem. I just sat there. Not my problem. Not my problem. Your problem, okay? He finally got it at the end. We're sitting there and booking him in. He just puts his head down. He finally, after all the chipping away for an hour, I think he realized that this is my problem. I'm going to jail, okay? Yes, you are. And again, I don't care who you are, and I'm doing the right thing here. It was kind of fun though. I never stopped a bus before. It was pretty good. I felt pretty good about that. I felt bad about delaying the people's route, but they didn't seem to mind. They thought it was pretty cool. Hey guys, this is the best show in town. I said, well, yeah, you know, it's what we do here, you know. Thank you very much for that. So I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.